You know the vacation some of us need? And you might even say, well, I need a vacation from you. And maybe that's true. And maybe you've never said that. But I'm talking about parental estrangement and how sometimes we have to take a break from it. I talk about it to try to help other people move forward and realize there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And I say, focus on those who focus on you. But when it comes to this situation, there is no shortage of people that have written books, that have groups on Facebook, that will include thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people who are going through this situation. And sometimes after we've gotten through the trauma and we're on the other side, when we dive into those groups, we read stories and it brings us right back to where we started walking this path. And all of a sudden you are triggered because someone said, my son or daughter did something terrible. And it will remind you of the time your son or daughter did the same thing. And I'm going to let you know that sometimes in order to heal, you have to give yourself a break. And I know it's hard because I know initially people are grasping for answers. How did you get through it? And what's the way? And how do I deal with this situation? And I say, what happened before the internet took place? Or there were groups? What happened before we can do a Google search? Just had to figure it out. I mean, there was life before the internet. And back when my estrangement began, it was back in 2010, before MySpace, maybe, I don't remember. But I didn't have a lot of resources that I could tap into, and I don't even think there were any books at the library I could have checked out. But in order for me to heal, sometimes I have to let go. Sometimes I have to remove myself from being continually exposed to the newness of the estrangement when it comes to folks who are now walking the path that I did so many years ago. So anyways, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but if you can take a vacation from it and just spend some time getting out of the house, joining groups that, where you can be inspired or enhanced or be crafty or learn a new skill, maybe take a class, go to your local Y, exercise, get a bike, get out and just join the land of the living again. I think you'll realize that you will be okay. And that's all there is to it. So anyways, that's all I've got, and I will be back.